Welcomes you to the Window Heartbreak Davis Floyd Gymnasium for tonight's district tournament championship game between the Mansfield Tigers and the visiting team, Mansfield Dragons.
Hold on.
And now for the starting lineup for your Mansfield Dragons. Number 2, Charity Blair. For Alicia Linder for number 2. Number 11, Elliot Owen. Number 12, Ethan Dean. Number 22, Caitlin Buford. And number 32, Riley Thomas. Your assistant coach for the Lady Dragons, Aubrey Jackson. Your head coach, Paige Jones. And now your starting lineup for your Mansfield Tigers. At guard, number 4, Trinity Triska. At guard, number 3, Harley Taylor. At guard, number 21, Kinsley Ward. And forward, number 12, Allison Edwards. And forward, number 23, Kaylee Ward. Your assistant coach for the Lady Tigers, Keith Stovall and Bill Fry. Your head coach, Ethan Roman.
All right, Mansfield Tiger fans, sorry for the late start. Had to get a couple extra things set up, but we are almost ready for Lady Tigers basketball. It's the district finals. They're taking on the Mountainburg Lady Dragons for the district championship. Glad y'all are tuned in with us. I'm Jordan Martin. Looks like a bunch of y'all are getting in just in time. Glad y'all are here. Tigers starting with their usual lineup of Triska, the Ward sisters, Kaylee and Kinsley, Allie Edwards, and Harley Fuller. And we are off. Like I said, we're coming in hot here. Tigers win the tip-off. Harley Fuller on the near wing. She'll dribble it back up to Triska. Kinsley Ward, deep three on the far wing. Can't quite get it to go. Triska's going to run it down. Tigers will have another chance. She's going to lob it across. Ward now kicks back out. Oh, Fuller gets the pass tipped away from Linder. And Mountainburg's Linder is going to lay it in. She strikes first. Dragons up 2-0 to start things off. Triska on the far wing, up to Fuller. Tigers want an answer right away here. Kinsley Ward lobs it across to Fuller. High post to Edwards. Kicks back out. That pass from Ward over to Fuller is way long, out of bounds. Tigers need to be a little crisper with their passes here early on. Elliot Owen, she'll bring it in, lobs it in, over to number 32. See, that's Thomas, back over. And that one's stolen by Kinsley Ward. She'll get it up to Triska. And Linder tips that one away. Tigers still have it on the sideline. Kinsley Ward gets it. Long pass across to Edwards, wide open in the corner. Her three is good. Allie Edwards gets the Tigers on the board and gives them the 1-point lead. 6:40 to go. And Kinsley Ward reads that pass from Mountainburg. She's looking to beat them back. Goes up. Can't quite get it to go. Looks like Owen got a little bit of a hand on the ball there, was able to deflect it. Now she's trying to split the Tiger defense. She gets it across half court. Dean gives it up now. Owen trying to get through, and she managed to get the pass over to number 22. That's Beaufort, and Beaufort is able to lay it in. Dragons up 4-3, 6 to go in the first quarter. Tigers swing it across. Ward, little head fake. Lobs it across to Fuller. She gets it in the post of Kaylee Ward. Passes tip, but Ward gets it back, kicks out. Kinsley's open for the three. Can't quite get it to go. Kaylee Ward's got the rebound. She's going to go up. Oh, a little strong on the lay-in. But now Edwards has it. She'll go up. She finally gets it to go. Good second and third efforts there. Fourth effort even by the Tigers. And Allie Edwards has all 5 of the Tigers' points. We're up 1, 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Owens got it up top for the Dragons. Gets to Linder on the high post. Kick back out. And Beaufort ends up with another wide open shot there. She's got 4 for the Dragons. They're up 65. Tell you what, we saw a lot of that from Lavaca last night against the Tigers, and it was effective at times. A lot of quick passes around the wings to the high post, kicking in and out, going low when they can. And it made the Tigers defense have to move a lot and got Lavaca a few open looks. And right now, Mountainburg's doing a little bit of the same thing to the Lady Tigers, making them work a little bit. And so right now the Dragons have the 1-point lead. 5:17 to go in the first quarter. Tigers have it down 1. Coming out of the timeout. Kinsley Ward will dribble it down. Fuller lobs it into Kaylee Ward, but it was read there by Thomas, and she steals it away. Good job on the help defense coming across the baseline to take it away from the Tigers. Owen with it up top. She dribbles right through the lane, but Kaylee Ward gets behind her, blocks the shot. Tigers off to the races here. Passes across. It's behind Fuller, though. She'll have to pull it back out. Kaylee Ward in the corner. Dribbles back up to Triska. Linder getting her long hands, long arms in the way of a lot of passes on the outside there. She tips that one out of bounds. Tigers will still have it. 22 on the shot clock. Across to Edwards. Long lob across to Kinsley Ward. She's open for the three. That one's off. Rebound goes to Linder for the Dragons. Owen gets it through the defense. She'll pull back out, set up the Dragon offense. Triska on the ball. Lobbed across to Thomas. She looks for the Linder as she cuts, but Kinsley Ward just strips it right away from her. She doesn't have the numbers. She'll let her teammates get back. Fuller now into the corner to Triska. Mid-post, kick back out. Edwards, she'll try it from this corner now. That one's short. Rebound Mountainburg. They're going to get it up quick to Linder. Kinsley Ward's trying to get in front of her. They make one more pass. Thomas can't get it to go, though. Or excuse me, that was Beaufort couldn't get it to go. Tigers end up with it. Lobbed into Triska down low, and she gets it to roll.
Number 4, Trinity Triska for 2 points.
Tigers up 1 now, with 3.5 to go in the first. Double team there. And Thomas would look like she was in trouble, but Tigers got a little bit too much arm there, so the foul is called. Tigers with the 1-point lead, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Owen dribbles it around up the middle, tries to bounce pass down to the baseline, kicks back out, tries to get it to Linder to the high post. Triska gets her hands on it. She's trying to get it, has to dive for it. She bounces over to Kinsley Ward. Nice effort from Triska. Then Kinsley Ward loses it. Looks like it's tipped out on the baseline. So Tigers will have it under their basket. Great defensive effort by Triska. Never gave up on the ball. She was running, diving. Triska now will inbound straight into Fuller. She's open in the corner. A little short. Couldn't get it to go. Tigers have had to settle for a handful of outside shots. Only hit 1 so far. Need to probably trying to get it into the post. Even though Mountainburg's looking for it, they're forcing the Tigers to go outside. Beaufort tried the bounce pass into the paint, but no one was there, so the Tigers take it. Triska hits it into Kaylee Ward on the high post. She kicks it back out, but they're going to call her for the travel. Awkward little hop there. She tried to get through the paint. And Mountainburg's coach, Jones, is going to call a timeout. So Tigers with 2:44 to go in the first quarter, still sitting with a 1-point lead, up 7-6. like I said, settling for a handful of threes. Right now, not many have been able to go. So probably need to look to work that inside game a little bit, get it to Kaylee Ward, get it to Edwards on the post, get strong down there. Levac at times we're having to double team them, but once those two ladies got going, they made it hard on Levac. I think at some point the Tigers will do the same to Mountainburg here. They're doing a good job on defense getting their hands on some of our passes, so we're just going to have to be smart and crisp with them, but find a way to get it into the post and let our bigs go to work. Three-point shot from Dean from Mountainburg. She knocks it down, and they're up again 9-7. It's been back and forth so far early in the ball game. Triska bounces over to Fuller. Edwards on the high post, lobs it into the baseline. Kaylee Ward goes up, knocks it down. And that's what I was talking about there. Get a little ball movement, find a way to get it into the high post, low post. Love that by the Tigers. It's tied up 9-9, 2:05 to go. Linder's got it up top, almost stolen, but she protects the ball well there. Tipped by Fuller into the hands of Edwards. Good defense, quick hands there. Ward's got it now. Wings Triska. Kicks it up to Fuller. Ward lobs it back across to Fuller. Head fake. Gets it to Edwards. Oh, but Wowen sneaks behind and steals it. She's going to look to get up and lay it in, and she does. Tigers have just got to see Mountainburg doing a really good job sneaking behind, stealing those passes from the help defense. Tigers are going to have to look out for that. Into Edwards. Kaylee Ward kicks it back out. Oh, goodness. And Tigers throw that one out. Tigers just need to settle down. I think they're a little bit in their own head right now. Thrown the ball away several times and have let the Dragons just sneak behind them and take away some passes. Just need to take care of the ball a bit better here. Into the corner with Linder. And long pass. Edwards got her hands on it, but Mountainburg hangs on. That Kaylee Ward tipped it in. That time it goes right back to Dean again. This time Kenzie Ward gets the pass. No one in front of her. Should be an easy lay-in. She's got it. That's her first points of the ball game. Under a minute to go in the first. Tied at 11. Tigers bringing the pressure. They lob it over to Thomas. She gives it back to the point guard. Into the middle. Now that's number 14. That's Blair into the game for Mountainburg. Edwards with the rebound, and she's going to draw the foul. That's going to be on number 32. That's Briley Thomas. Now number 24, that's Mallory Province. She's going to come in for Mountainburg as well. Tigers have the ball. Couple seconds difference between shot clock and game clock, 30 seconds on the game clock. Tigers get essentially the last shot here, but Kenzie Ward's going to launch it, but it's well short. Might have been tipped. Mountainburg's got it. Now they've got a chance for the last one. Owen loses it, but gets it over to Thomas. She gets into the lane, kicks out. Province going to take the shot, no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Ward, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. She goes up strong, and gets it to roll and draws the foul. Nice, strong effort there by Kenzie Ward after the steal. Goes coast to coast, gets it to fall in. Got a chance for one more. Can't quite get the and one to go. Province with the rebound for Mountainburg. They've got to shoot. They're going to say she got it off in time, but well off. Well, it was back and forth through most of the first quarter, but the Tigers are going to come away with a 2-point lead after one. Kenzie Ward's got 4. Edwards leading our scores with 5. And Kaylee Ward's got a bucket. Mountainburg scores are a little spread out. We've got 4 from Beaufort, 3 from Dean on that three-pointer a moment ago. Owen and Linder each sitting at 2. Like I said, right now the Tigers turning the ball over a little too much. Just need to take care of the ball, be patient, make good, clean, crisp passes. Understand that they've seen a few times now Mountainburg's trying to come in from behind on help defense and trying to read those passes early, which kind of makes sense. You got to risk it a little bit when you're going up against the Tigers, trying to get some of those steals. Because if you try and just face up on Kaylee Ward, Allie Edwards, you know what? We're confident our Tigers are going to win those matchups. So why not do what Mountainburg's doing, try and sneak in there and get the pass from them early. But if the Tigers take care of the ball and read those things, eventually they can handle that and get some easy buckets from it. So we'll look for the Tigers to pick up the pace a little bit, take care of the ball better, get some steals on defense like they've got, turn into transition buckets like started to happen there at the end of the first quarter. It's going to be a fun night of basketball, district finals. Girls have been dominating so far. They're looking for remaining undefeated and winning the district championship. Right after this, we'll keep the stream going tonight because we've got girls and boys games back to back. Our boys, after playing what I think was their best team game, overall game of the season last night with a big win against Mountainburg, got the Mountainburg monkey off their back. And so they'll be right after this game. They're looking to win a title, a district championship against Lavaca tonight, so that'll be a great game as well. So after this game, don't go anywhere. We got two great Mansfield Tiger basketball games coming up tonight. Second quarter underway. Linder's got it from Mountainburg on the far wing up to Province. She picks up her dribble, tries to pass, almost stolen. Beaufort held on to it, kicked it back out to Linder. She's in trouble in the corner now. Dangerous bounce pass. Somehow Beaufort gets it again. 10 on the shot clock. Owen's going to take it. No good. Rebound bounced around. Somehow ends up in the hands of Beaufort. Somehow she just keeps getting the ball back. Long, dangerous pass. That one Kinsley Ward's going to read and take it away. She gets around the defense behind the back dribble. Does it again. Gets it out to Triska. Ward on the high post. Head fake. She's going to get into the paint. Mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Edwards has the rebound. She's got three Mountainburg players on her, and she's going to draw the foul. Looks like they're going to call it on the floor. So Tigers will have it on the baseline, 7:09 to go in the half. Still says first period. They haven't fixed that on the scoreboard, but it's the second period. Kenzie Ward, they give her space in the corner, and she knocks down the three. And just like that, Kenzie Ward's now got 7. Good to see her light it up from range that time. Missed a couple in the first. Blair's got it over to Linder on the wing. She attacks, gets it into the paint to, I believe that's Beaufort. She has to kick out. Owens got it. Now she'll try and attack. Loses her handle, trips. Somehow Linder gets it before it goes out of bounds. She lobs it across the Province. Head fake, tries to go baseline. Now she's stuck between the trees, and she launches a wild shot. Kinsley Ward gets it for the Tigers. Trying to beat the defense on the sideline. Triska's wide open underneath. What a read there by Kinsley Ward. Triska sneaks underneath, wide open for the bucket. Tigers now up 18-11, 6:20 to go in the second quarter. They lob it over to Province on the wing. Picks up her dribble, trying to find someone to get it to. Gets it to Beaufort. She's got Kaylee Ward on her. Now Linder will go baseline, and she's just going to lose the handle. Didn't know what to do when she was stuck between the Ward sisters, and so she just decided to dribble out of bounds. All right, just over 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tigers up 18-11. Triska's got it on the wing. Bounces it into the high post, kicked back out. Kinsley Ward, little heat check. Can't quite get it to go, but Triska hunts it down. Linder tries to steal that one. Tigers will swing it around. Triska wide open. She'll try the three from the other side. Can't quite get it to go. Ball knocked out of the hands of Edwards. But Blair ends up with it. Almost rolls out of bounds, but Owen, the point guard, runs it down. And she tries to split the defense. Ward tried to come in and get the steal, but she tripped up Owen, so that was a pretty easy call there on the foul. They end up calling the foul on Harley Fuller. I believe that's her second foul. Owen gets a screen, gets into the paint, pass deflected, then Kinsley Ward steals it. She's got Beaufort on her, gets around her, kicks out to Fuller. She takes a shot, and Fuller knocks it down. 3 points from Harley Fuller. Now Tigers up 10, 21-11. Just like that, starting to pull away a bit. Owen, her dribble is tipped. And quickly, Mountain Berg's coach is going to call a timeout. Smart call there when she saw her point guard was in a lot of trouble with the double team. 5:01 to go in the second quarter. I know the scoreboard says first, but we're in the second quarter. Tigers playing a little bit cleaner and crisper so far in the second quarter. A little sloppy in the first. Kind of how it was last night as well against the Lady Arrows. But they started to clean up things, got aggressive in the post. That tough defense they play started to get some turnovers to go their way. And right now a little bit of that same thing starting to happen now against the Lady Dragons of Mountainburg. Owen will walk it down for the Dragons, get a little screen from Blair. Rain Heacock's into the game for Harley Fuller now. Blair takes a tough shot in the paint. Wow, they're going to call the foul and bucket good by Blair.
Number 14, Kyla Blair, and one.
So Blair, after the bucket, will have a chance for one more. And can't get it to go. Ward goes up and gets the rebound, gives it to her sister Kinsley Ward. She'll get it up the middle. Back to Kaylee. Swings across to Triska. They give her a lot of space. She'll lob it across. Kinsley Ward's going to take that shot. Can't get it to go, a little long. Triska snuck in, almost got the rebound, but it's off her hands. Will go out of bounds. It'll be Mountainburg ball. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Tigers up 21-13. Linder can't handle the pass, almost loses out of bounds. She tries to bounce it off the legs of Kaylee Ward. Well, Ward saw her about to do it. She just reached down and grabbed it before it went out of bounds. Not a bad idea by Linder, but even smarter play by Kaylee Ward. Heacock lobs it across to Triska. Kinsley Ward, corner three. Little long. Edwards and Blair fighting for the rebound. Blair ends up with it. She gets it to the point guard, Owen, from Mountainburg. Tigers just can't quite consistently get going from the outside. Probably need to get back to working the in-to-out game a little bit again. Owen now gets the screen, drives, little runner, top of the key, can't get it to go. Kinsley Ward's got it for the Tigers, up to Rain. Heacock, she's got it, back to Ward. Kaylee Ward, she'll take the three. Well off, misses the rim. Rebound to Mountainburg. Tigers just struggling a little bit from the outside tonight. Thomas has it, tries to go baseline. And she's going to draw the foul on Kinsley Ward. That'll be her first foul. Third team foul of the quarter. Tigers still up 21-13, 3:16 to go in the first half. Owen to throw it in for the Dragons. Having a hard time finding somebody. She finally lobs it out, but it's over Beaufort. Triska's got it. She'll go up. Oh, shot blocked by Beaufort. Beaufort did a pretty good job of seeing what was going on, hustling back on defense. You can respect that. Triska's got the inbounds. She'll lob it out to Heacox. Into the post, Kaylee Ward. She'll kick out to her sister Kinsley. Now Triska will try the three. No good. Kaylee Ward goes up, gets the board, dribbles back out. Heacock, she's open. She can hit that. That one's no good, though. Edwards with the rebound. She goes up strong. Edwards gets it to go finally. I think right now that's where the Tigers need to get the ball to, get it down low. Use your strength and size. Owen trying to drive, bounces it into the lane, but it's deflected. Triska ends up with it. Couldn't get it around Blair, so she gives it over to Kinsley Ward. Across to Hecox. He'll try another one. That time she gets it to go. Looks like her foot was on the line. It's only 2, but still a good shot. Tigers wanted another bucket. She knocks it down. Owen splits the defense up top, gets into the lane. She shoots a little runner and gets it to go. Smart. She hit the little runner before she ran into the hands of Kaylee Ward. Triska on the wing. Tries to get it. Oh, dangerous pass there. There are 2 defenders on Edwards. Linder's got it. She'll go. And looks like we're going to have a foul on Hecox. Should be on the floor. Linder was trying to get the bounce pass across the lane. Fuller's going to come in for Trinity Triska.
Checking in is number 30, Harley Fuller. And number 12,
Dean will throw the ball in for the Dragons. Just under 2 minutes to go. That pass, Blair couldn't handle it. Bounces out of bounds. Tiger ball. So a minute 58 to go in the half. Tigers up 10, 25-15. Fuller on the far side. She'll have to, oh, that pass nearly lost, but Kelly Ward gets it. And she throws it over. Miscommunication from Hecox and Kinsley Ward. I think they both thought it was going to the other one. Shelby Fuller's going to come in now. Coach Bowman mixing up his guards a little bit. Blair screens for Owen. They'll kick out. Thomas, nice head fake, gets Fuller up in the air. Takes a difficult, that's the word I was looking for, shot in the lane. No good. Tigers end up with it. Kinsley Ward gives over to Shelby Fuller. Head fake, goes to the baseline. It slapped out, hits her in the leg, so it's going to be Mountainburg ball. Let's see. Tigers up 9. It looks like they took 1 point away. Maybe they accidentally give us one more. I'm not sure, but we're up 24-15 now, according to the scoreboard. And that's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay to Mountainburg. And Dean tries to get it in across, looks like to Blair. Allie Edwards got her hand in the way, or maybe that was Ward. And now the referee's going to have a conversation over here at the table. All right, and they're going to say they had messed up the arrow earlier. I was kind of wondering if I thought the arrow seemed off. And good job by them to make the correction there and give it to the Tigers as it should have been. Okay, now they got the score fixing in 25-15. Scoreboard's doing all sorts of things and throwing me off. Kinsley Ward, runner on the baseline, no good, gets it back. She'll try again. That time draws the foul. Good second effort by Ward. So she'll go to the line for 2. 1 minute to go in the half. Tigers up 10. Kinsley Ward looking for a couple more. Ward gets her first free throw to go. She's got 8 points, a chance for one more. And her second one's good. Tigers up 27-15. Just under a minute to go in the half. Dean gets it back up to Owen. Blair's going to screen for her. She's going to get into the paint. Owen taking a tough shot in the trees. It's blocked. Tigers have got it. Kinsley Ward looking to beat the defense back. She passes it across to Fuller. Oh, Harley Fuller couldn't handle the pass. Went through her hands there a little bit, and it'll be out of bounds going to Mountainburg. .40 seconds to go. They didn't reset the shot clock when the ball turned over to Mountainburg, so they'll fix that. So 37 seconds on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. Tigers putting up the pressure. Mountain Birds done a pretty good job of getting it across Linder. Tough runner. No good. Rebound Kaylee Ward. She gets it up to Kinsley Ward. Tigers have a chance for another shot here. Kicked out to Shelby Fuller. She'll take the three. Can't quite get it to go. Tigers have had a few threes, but no one has been really lighting it up right now. Owen, she's trying to get to the basket quick. Dean's going to take the three. Can't get it to go. Blair gets the rebound. Tough little layup. Can't get it to fall. Edwards gets it. 4 seconds to go. Ward's got to go quick. Get a shot now. Little runner. Oh, a little strong. So it is halftime. As the ladies go into the locker room, Tigers have a 27-15 lead in the district finals, looking for the title and to remain undefeated. Looked a little rough at times, had a little bit of a better run there in the second quarter. Kinsley Ward leads our scores with 9. Allie Edwards has 7 rather, sorry. She's got 7. Got a bucket from Kaylee Ward. Harley Fuller's got a 3. Heacock's had a bucket, and then Triska's got 4 points as well. Mountain Berg's got their scoring a little spread out. 2 from Linder, 4 from Owen, 3 from Dean. Beauford's got 4, and Blair has a bucket. All right. So Tigers just overall just need to take care of the ball a little bit better. Probably need to get the ball to the inside, be aggressive, attack the basket a little more. Settling for the threes hasn't been too effective at the moment. Just no one's hit more than one. Edwards, Kinsley Ward, and Fuller each have 1. So Tigers really just need to get to the bucket, get aggressive down low. And if you do that, more of those easy three-point opportunities will still be there. But we'll take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the third quarter. Tigers up 27-15. We'll be right back on the Mansfield Tiger Network. All right, Tiger fans, we are about a minute and a half away from the second half of Lady Tigers basketball. Lady Tigers currently up 27-15 over the Mountainburg Lady Dragons. Looking to remain undefeated, looking to become both conference champs and tonight can be district champions. Secure a 1 seed in the regional tournament. Regionals will be hosted in Greenland, so not too far up north. Appreciate that we've had around 100 or so of you guys logged in tonight. I think some of you that normally watch on here took up my challenge to come be here at Lavaca High School for the district finals tonight. I've seen a few of y'all in the gym, so I'm glad to see so many of y'all. We've got a good Tiger crowd in the house tonight. Good for our Lady Tigers and for our boys who will be playing right after this one. Also looking for a district title. And the ladies are back on the court. They're getting the clock set. And we got one more half of basketball to play. Mountainburg will have the opening possession. Owen walks it down for them. Tiger starters back in the game. Bounce into Dean. She lobs it back out to Owen. Tigers are making it tough on Owen right now. Tries dangerous pass, gets it over to Thomas. Beaufort now up top. She lobs it into the corner to Linder. Back to Beaufort. She can't get the shot to go. Looks like she's trying to get it up quick before the Tigers defense got back to her. She couldn't get it to fall. Lobbed over to Fuller. Into the paint to Edwards. That's what I like to see from the Tigers right now. Oh, she couldn't get it to go, though. Kaylee Ward reached in and knocked it out of bounds. That is what I want to see, though, from the Tigers a little bit. Get it to the inside some. Tigers set up the full court press. Mountainburg breaks it. Linder trying to get through quickly. Can't do it. Dribbles it back out. Owen now tries to split the middle. Can't do it. Fuller's got it up to Triska. Linder coming up quick on her. Triska tries a head fake. Couldn't get it to go. And Mountainburg ends up with it. Thomas is going to get fouled. That foul is going to be the second on Kaylee Ward. And Mountainburg's going to call a full timeout. We're just a minute into the third quarter. No one yet to score so far in the second half. Tigers still up 27-15. Pretty good defense that last possession by the Tigers. End up stripping Owen when she tried to drive down the middle. Fuller got a hold of it up to Triska. Would have liked to see Trinity probably just go up quickly with that one, maybe try and draw some contact. She tried to get Linder up in the air, and Linder did a pretty good job of not falling for it, making it tough on Triska down low. Tigers again setting up that full court pressure, and they're gonna buzz. Not quite sure what the issue is this time. Last night they had a few issues with the clock and the scoreboard and having some issues last night, but okay, they're set up now. Owen gets it across for Mountainburg, over to Thomas. She gives it the high post to Beaufort. She moves, kicks it back out to Linder. That one's way long. Over the head of the point guard Owen and out of bounds, so Tigers will have it back. Swung across Kinsley Ward. She's got room for a three. That one's off, but Kaylee Ward gets the rebound, spins into the lane, and she gets it to go. Second bucket for Kaylee Ward. She's got 4. Tigers up 29-15, 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Dean's got it on the near side wing, kicks it back out, bounce it into Beaufort, tries to get around Kaylee Ward. She can't do it. Kenzie Ward will pick it up after the block shot. Lobs it up to Fuller. She's going to take the shot, and she knocks it down. Mountainburg defense gave her space, dared her to shoot it. She said, okay, I'll knock that down. Fuller's got 6 points off of a couple of made three-pointers. Dean's got it, little hesitation, fake, gets Triska to go by her. She kicks it back out, lobbed in the corner to Linder. She tries to get through, loses the handle, gets it back, kicks it out. 15 on the shot clock. Back to Beaufort on the high post. Ward on her. Kicked out, Thomas, 7-6 on the shot clock. Tigers going to stay on him tight, don't give him an easy shot. Owen, she just gets it off, no good though. Tigers bounce it around. Kenzie Ward finally grabs it. A lot of contact. She gets through the defense, though. Oh, and she loses the handle right as she tries to go up. And then Mountainburg gives it right back to us. I think that was Thomas. Tried to lob it up to Owen, and it was just too far, too fast. She couldn't run it down. So Tigers will have it back. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mansfield up 32-15. Fuller lobs it into Edwards. She's got 3 Dragons on her, but she's going to hang on to it. No shot. Foul on the floor. Looks like that's going to be on number 32. That is Briley Thomas for the Dragons. Oh, no, well, yep, okay, yep, it was on Thomas. Fuller gives it over to Ward, back up. Across. Triska gives it into the paint, or into the post to Kaylee Ward. She can't get it to go. Edwards gets it. She's going to go up, can't get it to go. Ward again. They'll just bounce it back and forth to each other. One of them will eventually knock it in. Kaylee Ward does. Tigers up 34-15. Thomas, one dribble, kicks it out. Linder in the corner. Little head fake. Pull-up jumper. No good. Knocked around. Edwards ends up with it. Ward lobs it up quickly to Fuller. Hands it to Kenzie Ward. And it was tipped as she tried to pass it to her sister. Linder ends up with it for Mountainburg. Neither team taking particularly good care of the ball right now. Thomas is going to take the 3. No good. Edwards rebounds. She's got 3 Dragons on her. She's trying to hang on to it. And she stays tough with it, draws the foul. I think they ended up calling that on number 12. That's Dean. That is her first. So 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Triska on the wing. Gives over to Kenzie Ward. She's got an open 3 in the corner. That one way off on the side of the backboard. Linder's got it from Mountainburg. She's going to try and go all the way. Wow, tough shot on the left side. Barely gets it around. Ward reaching out to try and block it. She gets it to go. Tough shot. Fuller now kicks it back up. Kaylee Ward's got it up top. Up to Triska. Lobs it back up. Triska couldn't quite handle it. Linder's got it. Pass is just a little high. Linder goes up. She gets it to go. Linder causing some problems for the Tigers. Coach Bowman's going to call a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. Tigers still up 34-19. Lady Tigers just being pretty sloppy with the ball right now. Making a few lazy passes, errant passes. Tigers have a big lead right now. Just need to take care of the ball, get some smart shots, make Mountainburg work for everything. I think main thing is just effort and focus, just taking care of the ball. Kenzie Ward leads the Tigers in points right now. She's got 9. Heaven help us as they play a little baby shark in the gym tonight. All right, 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tigers up 34-19, but Mountainburg still playing tough, trying to hang around. Tigers just need good ball protection. Got to cherish that basketball. Got to hang on to it. Look for the Tigers to move the ball around. Be smart with it. Get it to the inside. Get some good shots close to the basket. Fuller with it on the far side. Dribbles back up to Triska. Swung around. And that pass tipped by Dean out of bounds. Triska will throw it in on the sideline. Triska up top. Lobs it up to Kinsley Ward. Goodness. Tough pass, and it bounces off of Ward's hands, out of bounds. Rain Hecox is going to come back in for Triska. Her and Fuller put some pressure on Dean up top. She'll lob it over to Thomas. Another bounce pass to Beaufort. She hesitates, lets Kinsley Ward by her, but the shot's no good. Got to go off the hands of Mountainburg, and Mansfield will have it. All right, Tigers need a good possession here. 2:43 to go in the third quarter. Edwards up top. Swung across, Kinsley Ward. Hey, because she had Kaylee Ward in the post. That time she does give it to her. She's going to go up strong. Man, a lot of contact, but no foul call. Owen, she loses the handle. They're going to call a reaching foul. That's going to be on Kinsley Ward. .222 to go. Beaufort gets a shot on the baseline, can't get it to go. Ward's got the rebound. Gives it over to her sister. That was Kinsley Ward's second foul a moment ago. Kaylee Ward up top, gives it over to Fuller on the near wing. She'll dribble it back up. Kinsley Ward now into Edwards. There, oh man, I thought that was going in, but she gets a rebound back, and that one she does lay in. That's 9 for Edwards. Tigers up 36-19. Owen gets it just over the trap. Dean's got it on the wing. Tigers defense gets back. Owen gets into the lane. Linder on the baseline. She loses the handle, but she gets bailed out with a foul. I think that one looks like it was on Kinsley Ward again, so that should be 3 on her. Kyla Blair, number 14, is going to come back in for Mountainburg. Beaufort will sit down for the moment. Mountainburg with the inbounds under their basket. They lob it out top to Linder. Thomas, head fake, Blair's got it. She launches a 3, and she banked it in. Not sure that was her game plan, but she got it to go. So the minute 29 to go in the third quarter. Tigers still up 36-22, but Mountainburg trying to hang around at about that range. They hit a few shots. Tigers have been sloppy at times. Had a good possession on that last one. Got it in quickly to Edwards. She stayed strong with it. Got the offensive rebound and put it back in. I think that's what the Tigers need to do right now. Just take their time, protect the ball. And as soon as you see that opening with Ward or Edwards posting up down low, get it to them and let them just use their size and length and strength against the Mountainburg defense. Appreciate you guys tuned in, about 114 of you right now. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button on the post if you can. Share it on your Facebook or whatever social media you have. Get your friends watching too. We'll keep the stream running after this game because boys basketball will be next. Our young men will be taking on the Lavaca Arrows for their district championship. Lavaca the 1 seed, Mansfield the 3 seed, but they're in the championship after the upset win over Mountainburg, who had beat Mansfield twice in the season. Mansfield and Levac are 1-1 in the regular season against each other, so this tonight will break that tie. Edwards with it. Kicks out to Fuller across to Hecox. And it's hard to get a lob over the hands of Kaylee Ward, but that one was a little too high. Mountainburg's got it. High post to Blair. Kicks it back out. Thomas gets into the lane, but loses the handle once again. Going to have a reach in. That one's on Hecox. Shelby Fuller, number 10, is going to come in for the Tigers. Coach Bowen trying to get a guard combination that he likes, getting the younger Fuller and Hecox in a little bit. Owen trapped in the corner, manages to get it out to Blair. That pass tip, but makes it to Thomas. Dean back to Thomas in the corner, tries to go baseline. Gives it to Blair. Blair, tough shot, no good, draws the foul. That's going to be on Shelby Fuller for the Tigers. Kyla Blair is going to go to the free throw line for Mountainburg. First one's up, no good. That was, according to the scoreboard, the first foul on Shelby Fuller. Blair has one more, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Can't make that one either. Shelby Fuller runs it down, gives it over to Ward. Edwards in the corner. They'll swing it back up. Fuller to Fuller, over to Kinsley Ward. She'll take the deep three on the wing, no good. Rebound, Linder gets it. Ward and Edwards. They make her force it as she was falling out of bounds, tried to do something with it, but she just bounces off the baseline, so the Tigers get it back. 24 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lobbed into the corner, Kinsley Ward. She couldn't handle the pass, and it hits the sideline. Goodness gracious. Some of our passes have just been errant. Some of them we've had butterfingers on. Shelby Fuller come out. Triska back in for the Tigers. Owen gets it over the trap. Dean, she launches one. She almost banked it in. Ball bounced around. Linder runs it down. Gives Mountainburg another chance with 10 seconds to go in the third. Into Blair. Tough shot. Blocked by Kaylee Ward. 2 seconds. Going to have to launch it now. Not going to get it off in time. All right, so Tigers are going to go into the fourth quarter with a 36-22 lead. Once again, Tigers just all game long have done some good things, obviously have done enough to have a good lead, but man, have sure just been a little bit sloppy at times, just not quite on what I'd call their A game. So let's look for the Tigers to get a little more intensity in this last 8 minutes. Want to get a little just momentum and confidence, get some of this frustration out of their system, and maybe hit a few shots, get some aggressiveness going. Let's put the foot on the pedal and kind of finish off this game strong. You want to get a little momentum going leading into the regional tournament next week. So that's what I'd look for our Tigers to do in these last 8 minutes. Kinsley Ward and Allie Edwards both lead the Tigers scoring with 9 apiece. Kaylee Ward's got 6. Harley Fuller's got a couple of threes, so she's got 6 points. Trista's got a couple of buckets. Rain Hecox has 2 points. And here we go. Both teams coming out for the fourth quarter. Tigers will have the opening possession. Triska over to Kinsley Ward. Fuller, she'll take one dribble in, kick back out. Kinsley Ward will take the 3. That one way off. Rebound by Dean for Mountainburg. Owen will bring it up. Fuller and Triska on her. Into Blair in the high post. She kicks back out to Dean. Head fake. Back to Dean. Tigers defense making it tough at the moment. They get in the high post to Owen. She'll kick back out again. Long pass into the corner to Linder. She tries to go baseline. Kaylee Ward cuts her off, makes her turn back. 5 on the shot clock. Dean head fake, tries to get into Blair. She has to force one and didn't hit the rim. Buzzer will sound. That's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Tigers on that one. Made Mountainburg take a really tough shot over Kaylee Ward's hands, and she got it nowhere close. So that'll be a turnover to the Tigers. We're at 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Harley Fuller's got it at the top, gets it over to Kaylee Ward. Lobbed back up to Triska, bounce pass to Ward. Kenzie Ward kicks it back up to her sister. Harley Fuller. Thought Fuller might have turned toward that 3 there for a moment, but she never looked that way, just got it to Triska. Now we've got a foul. Looks like that's going to be on Owen. Excuse me. That's the second foul on Elliott Owen. Tigers will have it on the sideline. 6:43 to go. Fuller gets into the high post to Kaylee Ward, down to Edwards, and they're going to call a charge. Linder's going to draw the charge. Thought she might have been a little low on the basket for that one, but they give it to her. So Mountainburg's got it. Tigers up on Owen. She gets it through. She's going to try and go all the way. Takes a really tough shot. Wow. I'm not sure how she got that up, much less make it, but she did. Excuse me. Mountainburg within 12, 36-24. Harley Fuller passes into Edwards. She goes up, draws contact. She'll go to the line for 2. Excuse me. Allie Edwards with a chance to get into double-digit points here. First free throw. Rattles out, no good. Edwards' second one is in. That gives her 10 for the ball game. Tigers up 37-24. Mountainburg's probably going to look to move quick. They've got to get buckets. Tigers just need to make them use up more clock. Owen into the paint. Owen starting to feel herself a little bit. She floats that one just over the hands of Ward. Gets that one to go. They're within 11. Kaylee Ward up top. Now to Triska. She'll take one dribble in. Loses the handle all on her own there. Unforced turnover. Owen up top. Fuller making her work. Blair screens for her. Edwards almost had the steal there. Blair runs it down for the Dragons. She hits the cutting Dean, gets into the paint. That one she can't get to go. Mountainburg having to take some tough shots. They just managed to get a few of them to fall. But that one no good. 5:18 to go in the ball game. Tigers really want to get a couple of buckets here. Just pull away. Ward 3. No good. She struggled from deep tonight. That time Kaylee Ward, though, gets the rebound and then draws the foul. That's going to be, looks like on number 14, Kyla Blair. I believe that's her second foul. Triska will throw it in under the Tiger basket. Fuller in the corner. Bounces into Kaylee Ward. And before she can turn around and lay it in, there will be a foul on the floor. That'll be another one on Blair. So that'll be 3 on her. 4th team foul of the quarter. So Tigers will have it again. This time lobbed out to Kaylee Ward. Kenzie Ward will try another one. That one a little off. Edwards fighting for the rebound. She's got it. Tough shot goes up, but she draws the foul. And on the other side of the paint, Kaylee Ward went down. Looks like she's holding her leg. Let's see here. I'm going to try and look at my own replay and see what happened on that. Looked like Edwards just kind of fell down into her, so hopefully she's all right as Edwards fell down getting fouled. Looks like she bumped into her teammate. Ward's still in the game. So we're going to assume she's all right. Either way, she's going to tough it out. Tigers now up 38-26. Owen loses the handle but gets it out. Linder's going to take the long jumper. She got it to go. Just like that, Mountainburg's within 10, 38-28 with 4.5 to go in the game. Triska gets it to Edwards on the inside. We're going to have a foul on the floor. So Edwards will go to the line now. Tigers are in the bonus now for the rest of the quarter. So that's to our advantage. The first one by Edwards is up and in. That gives her 12 for the game. She'll have one more shot. Second free throw, a little long. Linder gets the rebound for Mountainburg. Owen looking to get up quick. Kicks out to Dean and going to have a foul on the floor. That one's going to be the fourth foul on Kinsley Ward. So she's going to play the rest of the game with only one more foul before she's gone. Thomas drove in but then shuffled her feet, so that's a travel. Be Tigers' ball. Kinsley Ward going to have to play, especially on defense, very fundamental. Stay straight up, not be reaching in. Don't want to lose our point guard for the last stretch of the game. Triska drives in, little mid-range jumper short. Linder with the rebound. She gets it to Owen. Owen's been going quick. She's going to do it again. Tough runner in the lane. No good. She's just doing all she can to get to the basket. Takes a tough shot. No good. Tigers up 11. 3:40 to go in the game. Fuller in the corner. She's open for three, and she hits it. Tigers needed that one. Big shot by Fuller. She's got 9. That's her third three of the game. Need to see Harley Fuller getting hot from the outside. Owen now trying to find an opening through this Tiger defense. Bounces it into the high post to Blair. She'll kick back out. She gets into the lane, and another little pull-up jump shot from Owen is good. She's got 10. Fuller gives it to Edwards on the high post. She tries to go and going to have a little contact. That's going to be third foul on Elliott Owen for Mountainburg. So both point guards for each team in a little bit of foul trouble. Kinsley Ward's got 4 for Mansfield. Edwards to the line again. Knocks down the first. And she hits them both. That gives Allie Edwards 14 for the ball game. Owen trying to get through. She gets it across half court. Into the high post to Blair. She kicks out to Dean, up to Owen. She steps back, thought about the three, kicks it back over. Mountainburg moving the ball quickly, trying to find an opening. 12 on the shot clock now. Tigers staying on it tight. Dean's going to launch the three. Little long. Rebound. Edwards goes and gets it. Kicks it out to Kinsley Ward. Into the corner to Fuller. She'll take another one. Can't quite get it to go, but it's over to Triska. Tigers have it again. 2:14 to go in the game. Tigers up 14, 44-30. They just need to take care of the ball and run this clock down. Triska up top. Back across to Fuller. She'll launch another one. That one's short. Into the hands of Dean for Mountainburg. Linder will take it up. She gives it off to the point guard, Owen. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Owen gets into the paint, has to bounce it out. Dean takes a jumper from the baseline, no good. Thomas gets it. Has to take the tough layup on the other side of the basket, but she draws the foul. Looks like it's going to be called on Allison Edwards. So Thomas goes to the line for a couple. That's only the second foul on Edwards. Thomas's first free throw is in. That's her first point of the game. Minute 41 to go. Tigers up 44-31. Free throw no good from Thomas. Kaylee Ward with the rebound. Kinsey Ward will take her time walking it up. Tigers just want to run off the seconds here with just a minute and a half to go in the game. Triska back up to Fuller. Lobbed up, Kinsey Ward. She'll drive right down the middle. Can't quite get the layup to go, but she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Looks like that foul was on number 32, Thomas. Briley Thomas, that's her third foul. Ward's first one's up and in. You can see on Kinsley Ward's face from down there, she's a little frustrated with her play at times, has had a hard time getting buckets, but with that, she's quietly still had double-digit points. That was 10. After that free throw, it's 11 points for her. But she's done what she could, especially defensively, still running the offense as the point guard as Dean launches a three well short. So even in what looks to be a frustrating game for Kinsley Ward, she still played well enough to lead her Tigers, run the offense and get us the win. 46-31 Tiger lead with a minute to go. Kicked out to Ward. She'll kick it up to Triska. Tiger just moving the ball around. Fuller takes the shot, a little long on the three. Just a matter of running out this clock at this point, 42 seconds. Owen not quitting though, kicks it out to Linder. Back to Owen. Tries to get to the bucket. Foul will be called. Owen will go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Allison Edwards. 36 seconds ago. Tigers get the one more possession here. They can pretty much run the clock out. And Owen makes the second one. She's got, I believe, 11 for the game. 32 seconds to go here. Shot clock and game clock not quite matched up, but Tigers can basically run it out. Never quite ran away with it against Mountainburg here. Mountainburg played well as Ward takes one more. She hits that one. Knocks down the three. Good to see her hit a shot from deep at the end of the game. Linder in the corner, she'll take the shot. Might have been blocked by Ward, hard to tell there, but it's no good. It was a frustrating one at times. It wasn't pretty at times, but the Tigers still win big, 49-32. They are undefeated still, and they are your district finals champions. Respect to the Mountainburg Lady Dragons. They played hard the whole game. Made the Tigers work for 4 quarters. They'll be the district runner-ups. Appreciate so many of y'all logged in. We're at, I think, 137 of y'all right now. Don't go anywhere because we'll have boys basketball coming up. But first, we'll have the award ceremony, I believe, for the girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to award conference runner-up, Mountainburg Lady Dragons.
Congratulations to the Mountainburg Lady Dragons district runner-up.
We also like to award conference champions, Mansfield Lady Tigers.
Lady Tigers are your conference champs and your district champs.
All right, now we like to award the district.
Okay, they were handing conference champions first. Sorry about that.
Lady Dragons.
So back to the Lady Dragons, their district runner-up as well. Conference and district runner-up to the Lady Dragons. Congratulations to them. They played hard tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, your district champions, the Mansfield Lady Tigers.
And congrats again to the Mansfield Lady Tigers. Conference champions, district champions, still undefeated.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And they know they still got goals they want to accomplish. They're looking for a regional title, and they're looking for a state championship over the next few weeks here. Super proud of our ladies. Even when it's been a struggle at times, they still find ways to pull away. Just a quick final update as far as scoring. Kinsley Ward, she and Allie Edwards both tied for our leading scorer. They both had 14 apiece. Kaylee Ward had 6. Harley Fuller ended the night with 9, hit 3 3-pointers. Triska had 4, and Rain Heacox had a couple. So like I said, the Tigers at times, they weren't pretty at times, had some unforced turnovers, some errant passes, some things like that. Let Mountainburg get loose on offense a couple times, but they hung in there and got the big win as our boys come running out. So don't go anywhere, Tiger fans. We're going to take a quick break, but the stream will keep rolling, so don't turn it off. But the second game of the night coming up, boys district finals, your Mansfield Tigers taking on the Lavaca Golden Arrows. Lavaca's the 1 seed, Tigers the 3 seed after upsetting Mountainburg last night. But we'll take a quick break and be right back with you, Tiger fans. Congratulations to our ladies, conference and district champions, still undefeated. So they'll move on and be a 1 seed in the regional tournament. But we'll be right back on the Mansfield Tiger Network. Stay tuned for boys basketball coming up. We'll keep the stream going. Don't go anywhere. All right, Mansfield Tiger fans, we're about 2 minutes away from boys basketball action. Girls just came off the big win. They're conference champs, undefeated, district champions now. We'll head to the regional tournament as the 1 seed. And now our boys coming off a big-time win against Mountainburg last night, upsetting the 2 seed. Played probably their best game of the season, in my opinion. Are now in the district finals against the 1 seed Lavaca Arrows. So Tigers looking to get another upset tonight. Played so well last night. Played great team basketball. Daniel Burton and Samuel Burton in particular looked great last night, but the whole team looked really good. Shut down some of the key players from the Dragons. But we are ready now. Starting lineup's about to get called. Last game of the district tournament.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lavaca High School welcomes you to the Wendell Hargrave Davis Floyd Gymnasium for tonight's district tournament match championship matchup between the Lavaca Golden Arrows and the visiting team, Mansfield Tigers. And now your starting lineup for your Mansfield Tigers. At guard, number 0, Daniel Burton. At guard, number 2, Winston Allison. At forward, number 3, Samuel Burton. At guard, number 4, Peyton Martin. And at forward, number 10, Zach Hayslip. Your assistant coach for the Tigers is Keith Stovall and Andrew Euclid. Your head coach, Joshua Brown. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's about the year when the back girls in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out. And now for your starting lineup, the Lavaca Golden Arrows. At guard, junior, number 13, Austin Island. At guard, junior, number 0, Hayden McDonald. And forward, junior, number 10, Hudson Moore. And guard, senior, number 4, Andrew Johnson. And guard, senior, number 14, Taylor Green. Your assistant coach,
All right, your Tigers going with their starting lineup of Daniel Burton, Winston Allison, Samuel Burton, Peyton Martin, and Zach Hayslip. Lavaca, the 1 seed, they're at home. They've hosted the tournament all this week. They're starting number 13, Eland, number 0, McDonald, number 10, Knoll, number 4, Johnson, and number 14, Green. Here we go. Big time matchup tonight. Tigers got the early season victory against the Arrows at home. Then on the road in Lavaca. Lavaca got hot late and pulled away. They got the win. So this is going to break the tie. Hayslip on Knoll. Knoll knocks it back. Lavaca will have the opening possession. Here we go. District championship on the line. Green dribbles it over. Tigers in man defense. Peyton Martin nearly tipped that one away. Johnson's got in lane, kicks out to Knoll. Green again on the near wing. Gives it over to Johnson in the corner. Peyton Martin on him. Kicks it back out. Green again. 10 on the shot clock. Johnson gets it into Knoll. Zach Hayslip on him. Knoll gets into the paint. Little reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Put back though by McDonald, and he knocks it down. Good defense till the very end by the Tigers. Just let them get loose with the offensive rebound. Winston Allison with it. Gets a little screen from Burton. Daniel Burton now in the corner. Loses the handle, gets it back. Dribbles or passes it over to Samuel Burton, but they're going to call him
for the travel. Coach Brown doesn't like it. 7:06 to go in the first quarter. Arrows up 2-0 early. Johnson on the far wing. Over to Elin. Now Green lobs it into Noel. Noel gets in the paint, kicks it back out. Back over to Johnson. Hits Green as he cuts. He'll take the pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Good block out. Good rebound by Zach Hayslip. Samuel Burton now on the move. Dribbles it back out. Kicks out to Martin. Hits the cutting Daniel Burton. He'll get to the basket. Oh, can't get the layup to go in. Might have been deflected a little bit there. Johnson on the move quickly. He's trying to get to the basket. Tough shot. Can't make it. Hayslip's got the rebound. Up quickly to Allison. Into the corner, Daniel Burton. He'll take the three. He knocks it down. Daniel Burton with the first bucket for the Tigers. Mansfield up 3-2. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. No, in the paint. Tries to back down Hayslip. He stays with it, knocks it loose. Daniel Burton ends up in his hands. Boy, you hope that's a sign of things to come from Daniel Burton. He had a great game last night. Hope to see him staying hot tonight. Samuel Burton into the deep wing. Now Daniel Burton, he'll try another one. That one bounces out. Johnson with the rebound for the Arrows. They lob it up to Green. Into the corner, Eland. He'll take the shot. A little long. Rebound, battled for. It's going to go out on. They're going to say it's out on the Tigers. It'll stay with Lavaca. Looked like it might have been last touch by Samuel Burton. Into the game for Lavaca is number 22. That's Wibbing. Arrows lob it up. Johnson gets it. He kicks it out. Open is Wibbing right away, but shot no good. Samuel Burton's got it. Lobs it up quickly to Hayslip. He'll kick it back out. Samuel Burton steps back, gives it to his brother Daniel. He tries to get in the lane. He's going to draw the foul as he tries to kick it out. That'll be the first foul of the game. That'll be on number 4, Andrew Johnson. So Tigers will have it. Lobbed into Daniel Burton. Johnson did a good job getting back, tipped it off of the backboard. That was close. Thought we were going to get it to Burton, but Johnson did a good job getting back. Wibbing over to Johnson, head fake, tries to get in the lane. Cut off. Kicked out. McDonald hits Green down low. Tough shot. Might have been deflected. No good. Tigers have got it. Allison brings it down. Tigers still up 3-2. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Allison over to Burton. Hits Daniel Burton as he cuts under the basket. Oh, he can't get that one to go either. Oh, couple of good plays. Daniel Burton just couldn't quite get those to drop. That's all right. They got to keep attacking the basket that way. Green, oh goodness. Might have got away with a couple of steps there, but Green gets it to go. So now Lavaca's up 4-3. Samuel Burton steps back, kicks it out. Hayslip now. Hayslip trying to get out, kicks out to Burton. He hangs on to it. Allison wide open for the three. He drops it. Tigers up 6-4 off a couple of threes from Daniel Burton and Winston Allison. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wibbing, shot way off. He can't, no one can save it. It's out of bounds. Tigers will have it. 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Tigers up 6-4. Peyton Martin looks to drive, attacks in lane, pull-up jumper, banks it in. Nice job by Peyton Martin. Tigers up 8-4, 3:30 to go in the first. Johnson with it on the wing, he looks to attack. He'll take a pull-up jumper deep, bounces around, he got it to fall. Tough shot, but he got it to bounce in. Tigers still up 8-6. Allison bounces into Hayslip. Daniel Burton now up top. Swung back over. Samuel Burt with the deep three. Can't quite get it to go. Johnson goes up and gets the rebound for the Arrows. He's on the move quick. 3 minutes to go in the first. Peyton Martin cuts him off. Tough shot. They're going to call a foul. That's going to be on Peyton Martin. That'll be his first foul. First foul on the Tigers. Andrew Johnson will go to the line. He's got a chance to tie it up. First one way short, no good. Looks like number 2, Mitchell Chartier, whatever. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. Sorry, Mitchell. Chartier, that's what we'll go with. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Johnson will have one more shot. That one's long, so he misses them both. Peyton Martin's got the rebound. He's going to attack. Nice pass across to Allison. Goodness, they're going to call him for the charge. Looked like that was number 24. Also into the game for Lavaca, Triplett. He looks like he was the one who took the charge. Almost stolen by Burton, but Triplett hangs on to it, kicks it out. Now back out to Triplett, up to the top to Johnson. Knoll up top. 15 on the shot clock. Johnson, deep pull-up jumper, no good. I almost said it too early. It ended up almost rolling in. Burton with the rebound. Samuel Burton kicks out. Hayslip up top. He'll hand it over to Samuel. Samuel looking to get by everyone, but lost the handle. Peyton Martin, though, runs it down. Daniel Burton's got the open three. It's off to the right. Samuel Burton battling for the rebound. He blocked out. Well, I think that was Triplett trying to get over him. Nope, let's see. That was number 2. So that would be Chartier. He'll draw the foul. Tigers line up with Burton in the corner. The other 3 stacked up on the free throw line. Hayslip in the corner. Now Allison. He looks to attack, tries to split the defense, and Knoll got his hands on it, and they're going to call a jump ball. Fortunate for the Tigers that it was a jump ball, not just a steal, because the arrow's going to the Tigers. So they'll get another chance here. Minute 58 to go in the first quarter. Tigers up 2, 8-6. Lobbed up to Peyton Martin. They'll set up the offense. He got some space, takes the 3. Peyton Martin. That's his second, just nice solo effort there. Faked the drive, pulled back, got space, knocked down the 3. Tigers up 11-6. Triplett lobs it up to Green. He takes a tough 3, hand in his face, no good. Daniel Burton ends up with the board. Across, wide open is Allison, draws contact, knocks down the layup. Winston Allison has 5 points. He's going to go to the line for one more. Minute 26 to go in the first quarter. Tigers up 13-6. Nice move on transition there. Daniel Burton attacking quickly. Saw Allison on the other side of the paint. Got it to him. Free throw will drop in. Allison's got 6. See, they may not have updated the scoreboard. It shows Tigers up now 10, 16-6. I hope that's right. Minute 15 to go in the first quarter. Tigers have pulled away a bit. Green's got the open 3, long. Allison, had the rebound, but it got loose. Now Johnson will take one. No good. No, now he's on the attack. He'll draw the foul and one. That's one thing the Tigers did a good job of last night that you don't want to let Lavaca do tonight is get second and third chances, and that's what happened there. Knoll, after the second offensive board, got it to go, and he's got one more. Can't make the free throw, though. Burton with the rebound. Samuel on the move for the Tigers. Looks to attack middle, hands it off to Hayslip. He gives it back over to Burton. He attacks baseline. Knoll gets in the way, and they're going to call a charge. So it'll go back to the Arrows. Tigers up 16-8, 47 seconds in the first quarter. Johnson drives middle, shot blocked. Believe that was Martin. Packed his lunch on that one. Allison's got it for the Tigers, 30 seconds. About 1 second difference, shot clock to game clock. Tigers can basically get the last shot if they want it. Peyton Martin pulls back up. He gets his offense moving a little bit. Daniel Burton with it up top. Johnson on him. 7 seconds, hands off to Samuel Burton. He pulls back for the three, a little long. Johnson's got it, runs into Noel, 1 second. Half-court shot well short. Tigers, good first quarter of play. They're up 16-8. Winston Allison leads the Tigers scoring right now with 6 points. Peyton Martin's got 5, and Daniel Burton has chipped in 3. Lavaca, they've got 4 players, each with 2 points. McDonald, Knoll, Johnson, and Green. Tigers need to stay intense on defense, but don't let the Arrows get those offensive boards. Keep them off of the offensive glass and keep attacking the bucket the way they've been doing on offense. So Tigers will come into the second quarter with the 16-8 lead. Still playing well. You know they've got to be feeling confident after the big win last night. So looking to keep that momentum going. But Lavaca's a great ball team too. You know they're not going to quit. Tigers have to keep up that intensity. Johnson on the far wing for the Arrows. Tough pull-up jumper. Oh, wow. Johnson just got that one to roll over the front of the rim. Pretty good defense by the Tigers. Johnson just made a good play, made a tough shot. Hayslip hands it off to Daniel Burton. Spins. Back into the lane. Tough shot, no good. Ball kicked up high. Nolan's up with it for the Arrows. McDonald in the corner. Gets it to Noel in the paint. And Hayslip, this time he takes the charge on Noel. Nice job. Noel, he's a tall, long, strong kid. But Hayslip, you know he'll match him in intensity. He stayed with him, moved his feet well, kept the position. He took the charge. Samuel Burton with it. Gives it over to Peyton Martin, across to Burton. Back to Samuel Burton. Hayslip. Back to the point guard, Allison. Now Peyton Martin gets a screen from Hayslip. He cuts down. 12 on the shot clock. Tries to bounce it into Hayslip, but read by the defense. They'll turn it over. Johnson with it. Kicks out. Noel, he's open for the three, and he got it. Just like that, Noel, he's got 5 points. Arrows back within 3, 16-13. Tigers need a bucket. Don't want to let the Arrows get on a run here. Daniel Burton, little head fake. Johnson guards him well. Allison hands it off to Martin. He's trying to get into the lane. Tough pull-up jumper, no good. Noel's got the board, gives it over to Green quickly. 6:05 to go in the second quarter. Noel at the top of the key, passes it over. Elin takes a quick three, no good. Run down by Samuel Burton. He's going to try and beat everybody the other way down. Little head fake gets Johnson to hesitate, and Samuel Burton gets his first bucket of the game. Lavaca moving quick. Johnson, spin move down the baseline. He gets the shot to go. He's got 6. Tigers just didn't get in position quickly on defense there, and Johnson took advantage. Martin back over to Allison. Cooper Edwards about to check in for the first time for the Tigers on the next stoppage. Daniel Burton on the cut, loses the handle though. But Peyton Martin runs it down, beats Slovakia back to the ball. Allison kicks back out to Hayslip, open three. He knocks it down. Hayslip's first basket is a three-pointer. Tigers up 21-15. Just over 5 minutes to go in the half. Green on the move, hands over to Elin. Might have got away with a foot drag there. He lobs it into Knoll. Hayslip guards him well, can't get the shot to go. Hayslip with the rebound. Allison now. Allison kicks it over to Martin. Hayslip gives him a little screen. Now Daniel Burton on the far side, over to his brother Samuel. Samuel now trying to attack middle, little runner, a little short. McDonald gets the board for Slovakia. Johnson's on the move. Peyton Martin cuts him off. He tries to spin into the lane, gets there, knocks it down. Help defense kind of left Peyton there for a second on that spin move. 21-17 Tiger lead, 4:18 to go in the first half. Samuel Burton now on the wing. Daniel Burton cuts through, nothing there. Bounced over to Peyton Martin. Now he attacks. He's getting stuck between defenders, but gets it out to Allison. They leave him alone. Three well long. Johnson gets it. Green pulls it back out. Johnson, three at the top of the key. No good. Hayslip, good job blocking out. Knoll gets the rebound. Daniel Burton on the far wing. Gives it over to Allison. Lobbed over to Peyton Martin. Thinks about it. Stop. Hayslip wide open at the top. Can't quite get that one to go, a little short. Green's got it for the Arrows across to Johnson. Johnson been doing a good job attacking the bucket. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. All right, Johnson on the line for two. Tigers about to have a handful of subs in. As Johnson makes the first, he's getting hot for the Arrows. Joseph Carter, Andrew Burton, and Cooper Edwards, three sophomores, all going to come in for the Tigers. Allison, Martin, and Daniel Burton all going to have a seat for the Tigers for a moment. They've been playing hard. Get a quick breath. Johnson, second one's in as well. Just like that, he's quickly got 10 for the Arrows, and they are within a couple. Tigers still up 21-19, but need a bucket. Edwards gets the screen from Hayslip. Joseph Carter with it up top, kicks back out to Edwards. Thinks about the shot, drives back in. Hands it over to Samuel Burton. Goes left side, a lot of contact, he'll draw the foul. Looks like that's going to be on number 24, Triplet. So Tigers will have it on the baseline. Edwards will throw it in. Looks like Daniel Burton's going to come back in for the Tigers.
Number 0, Daniel
Carter will come back out. Lobbed in to Hayslip. Edwards on the near wing. Passes it up to Burton. Now Daniel Burton on the move. Gets into the lane. Contact. Wow, they're going to call that a charge. Looked like Knoll kind of came down on him a little bit, but they're going to call it a charge. Peyton Martin's going to come back in. Cooper Edwards will sit back down for now. Arrows with a chance to tie or take the lead here. Tigers need to stop. Green up top. Over to Wibbing. Back up to Johnson. He'll take the three. Well off. Andrew Burton runs it down. He's on the move now. He kicks out to Martin in the corner. Back into Burton. Almost loses it, but he hangs on. A lot of contact, but he got the ball up in the air and got it to go. Nice second effort there by Andrew Burton. Should be 23. There you go. They fixed it on the scoreboard. They gave the bucket to the wrong team at first. 23-19, Tiger lead with 2:29 to go in the half. Tigers need to get on a little bit of run here, try and stretch that lead back out. Arrows have kind of got a little mini run going throughout the second quarter, snuck back into this one. But Tigers still with a 4-point lead. Be nice to get a little quick run going this last 2.5 minutes of the half. But let's start with a defensive stop here. Green over to Wibbing. Wibbing back up, triplets got it. Back to Green. Gets the screen from Noel, gets into the paint. And Hayslip blocked it, but they're going to call a foul on him. That's a second foul on Zach. So Green will go to the line for a couple. First one is short. So he's still got one more chance to get the Arrows within 3 points with 2:12 to go. Second one is good. He's got 3 points for the Arrows. Cooper Edwards back in the game for Hayslip. He'll sit for a little bit with 2 fouls. Been doing a good job on Noel. Peyton Martin will walk it down for the Tigers. Gives over to Samuel Burton. He looks to attack baseline. Going in strong, draws a lot of contact. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Samuel Burton's quickness, saw the opening, got there before any of the Arrow help defense could get in position. Looks like they called that on, I think on Noel, but he's also number 10 along with Hayslip. So I'm not sure if they've updated or not, but I think that's his second foul. Samuel Burton can't hit the first one.
Checking in, number 0, Aiden McDonald.
McDonald's going to come back in for the Arrows. Burton a chance for one more. That one long, missed them both. Unfortunate there. McDonald gets the rebound. Minute 55 to go in the half. Arrows down 3. Tigers want to stop here. Noel up top. Burton on him. He lobs it in. McDonald turns around and lay it in. Tigers only up 1 now. Need a bucket here. Samuel Burton kicks it out to Daniel. Daniel now. And they're going to call a blocking foul on McDonald. McDonald couldn't cut off Burton in time, so it'll be a body foul. See, I thought that was McDonald. I got the wrong name there. That was Wibbing. They call it on number 22, Wibbing. My fault. Tigers have it on the baseline. Peyton Martin throws it into Burton. Pull up mid-range jumper, well short, but Samuel Burton goes and grabs it. He can't get it to go. 2 Lavaca players knock it away from each other. Tigers get it back. Peyton Martin now takes the deep jumper. He knocks it down. Tigers needed that one. 1:15 to go in the half. Tigers up 3. Wibbing kicks it back up to McDonald, across to Johnson. Lobbed into McDonald, but it's way deep, out of bounds on the baseline. It'll be Tiger ball. Back into the game is Eland for Lavaca. Good crowds for both teams out here tonight. 150 of y'all logged in today on the Tiger Network. Love to see it as Samuel Burton gets it on the inside, and Burton lays it in. He's got 4. Tigers pulling back out a little bit with 45 seconds to go in the half. Green with it. He tries to spin on Edwards. Edwards staying with him. McDonald swings it across. Eland, he's on the move. Pulls it out. Green, he'll take the deep jumper. And tough shot. But good shot from Green. He's got 5. Andrew Burton. Oh, they're going to call him for the travel.
25 seconds to go in the half. Tigers still up 27-24.
Checking in for the backer, number 2, Mitchell Chartier.
Chartier will come back in for Lavaca. Noel will have a seat for now. So Arrows, we'll see if they look for the final shot of the half. Green gives it over to Johnson on the far side. Back to Green. Edwards gets to the screen. Over to Eland. He gets a screen, and that's a moving screen. Chartier just come up and basically just body bumped the Tigers defender. I think it was Daniel Burton. So pretty easy call there. Edwards will throw it in. Johnson will come and give a little pressure on Peyton Martin. 7 seconds to go. Tigers got to move quick and get a good shot. Daniel Burton with it. Over to Martin. He'll take the shot. He knocks down the 3 right before the buzzer. What a shot by Peyton Martin to close out the half. Good quick ball movement with 7 seconds. Peyton Martin got a little space up near the top of the key, and he knocks down the 3 before halftime. Tigers up 30-24. Hopefully that gives the Tigers a little momentum. Lavaca closed it in during most of that second quarter. Then the Tigers kind of started going back and forth with them, and then Peyton Martin knocks down to 3 at the buzzer to give the Tigers a 6-point lead. With that one, Peyton Martin leads the Tigers scoring. He's got 10 already. He's in double digits. Winston Allison's got 6. Daniel Burton's got the early 3, but he's struggled since then, so we'll hope to see him start getting to the basket and getting some good looks in the second half. Samuel Burton's got 4, Zach Haslip's got 3, and Andrew Burton's got a couple. So the Tigers scoring led by Martin, but everybody else is pretty even, which you don't mind seeing, but you want to see a couple of our guys start getting hot and getting some shots to fall. For Lavaca, Andrew Johnson, he's matched Peyton Martin. He's got 10, leading the Arrows. 5 for Green, 5 for Knoll, and 4 for McDonald. So Tigers have a 30-24 lead. They want to keep playing tough. They've got a chance now at a conference or a district title tonight. So they want to win this one and want to have the season series up 2-1 against Lavaca if they get a win tonight. But we'll take a quick break, Tiger fans, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes for the second half. Tigers up 30-24. Don't go anywhere. There's a bunch of you guys watching. Keep it up. We'll be right back on the Mansfield Tiger Network. right, Mansfield Tiger fans. We are about 2 minutes away from the second half of boys basketball district finals. Your Mansfield Tigers currently have the 6-point lead, 30-24 over the Lavaca Arrows. Tigers pulled ahead early. Lavaca started to creep back in, and then Tigers ended it at the half, ended the first half with a buzzer-beating three-pointer from Peyton Martin. The senior has come up big for the Tigers throughout this district tournament, and he's doing the same so far tonight. He's got 10 points for the Tigers after the big three at the end of the half. Winston Allison, he's doing well. He's got 6, 4 from Samuel Burton, 3 from Daniel Burton, 3 from Zach Hayslip, and a couple from Andrew Burton. Tigers need to just continue to shut down the Arrows offense, playing that tight defense. Don't give them second chance opportunities on the offensive rebounds. They're doing well keeping most of their team at bay scoring-wise. Johnson, though, he got hot for a bit there in the second quarter. He's got 10 for the Arrows. So Tigers need to do all they can to just keep him in check while continuing to play hard against the rest of them. Doing pretty well against the big number 10, Hudson Knoll. He's only got 5 right now for the Arrows. Need to keep him off the boards. Tigers, here we go. They'll have the first possession of the third quarter. Allison over to Martin. He hands off to Samuel Burton. Now Daniel Burton, a lot of ball movement at the top right now. Allison now, nice little pick and roll, but just taken away from Hayslip, and they'll call it a jump ball. They just kind of ripped it right out of the hands of Hayslip. They'll call it a jump ball. They both had it for a bit. Possession arrow will go to Lavaca. Green has it, lobs it up to McDonald and then to Knoll. Hayslip playing tough on him. Samuel Burton takes the pass away. Now he's on the move. Spin into the lane. Little runner blocked by Eland. The Tigers still have it. Allison has the three in the corner, a little long. Hayslip's got it. He spins around. Tough shot. Looked like it was tipped by Knoll, and he ends up with it. Couple opportunities for the Tigers, but the Arrows come out with it. Eland, three in the corner. Oh, goodness. Daniel Burton was coming out to try and get a hand up and knocks him down. So he'll have 3 on the line. That's tough. You know, you want to get out quick and get a hand up, but got a little out of control there and knocked him down. Eland might have sold it a little bit. Tough to tell from this part, from my position. But either way, you got to be careful there. Misses the first. Eland's second one is short. His third one, hit rolls out too, so no damage done. Hayslip gets the rebound for the Tigers. I guess you'll take that. Allison with it up top for Mansfield. Over to the right side. Can't hand it off to the Samuel Burton. He gives it to Hayslip. Now Samuel's got it. He gets the screen from Zach Hayslip. Kicks it back out to Allison. He gets into the lane. Open shot. Might have got tipped a little bit. Him and McDonald battle for it. McDonald ends up with it in the corner. Now Knoll lobs it across. Dangerous pass ends up on the floor. Tigers have got it. Peyton Martin picks it up. Now he's on the move. Nice bounce pass over to Allison. Goes up strong. Oh, he can't get it to go. McDonald ends up with it for Lavaca. No foul called there. Tough one. Green's got it for the Arrows. He'll walk it up. 6:15 to go in the third period. Tigers still up, 30-24. Eland gives it over to McDonald up top. Back over to Johnson. Eland again. 8 on the shot clock. Tigers want to see if they can get a violation here. Try and get it into the paint to McDonald. Green, tough three, can't get it to go. Samuel Burton runs down the rebound. He's looking to go quick. He's going to go all the way, draw some contact. Shot no good, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Samuel Burton showing off his speed, getting coast to coast quickly. .5:44 to go in the third quarter. I believe that foul was on Green, his second. Samuel Burton gets the first free throw to roll in. He's got 5. Wibbing's going to come in for Eland. Burton's got a chance for one more here. Second one is up and in. Tigers up 32-24. .5:38 to go in the third quarter. Green takes over to the far wing, up to Knoll. He's wide open. He knocks that down. That was a little too easy there for the Arrows. Peyton Martin gets it up quick, gives it back to Allison. Allison directing traffic, hands it off to Martin. He gets a screen from Hayslip. He steps back, gives it to Burton. Daniel Burton back to Martin. Tries to bounce into Hayslip. He got shoved off by Green, no foul call. And now they'll call a foul on Hayslip. That might have been a frustration foul there. He got shoved off in the post, which allowed Green to get the easy steal because of the no call. And then he ends up fouling him as they come down the court. They get it into Green. 32-27, Tigers up with 5:04 to go in the quarter. Wibbing. Back up to Johnson, head fake, kicks back out. Tabaka lobs it in to Knoll, Hayslip on him, little handoff. McDonald can't make it. We'll call that a makeup no call there. Samuel Burton kicks it out to Allison. Burton now on the move. Lot of contact. They'll say Brown wants the bucket to count, but they'll say it's on the floor. Body foul on Green. That's his third foul. Zach Hayslip cuts in, gets it. No foul. Daniel Burton. Oh my goodness, no idea how that didn't roll in. Had the second chance but couldn't get it to go. Green now lobs it into the corner. McDonald, Johnson cuts in, gets to the basket. Foul called, bucket's good. He's got 12 for the Arrows. Johnson a chance to get the Arrows within 2 now with 4:20 to go in the third quarter. That foul was the second on Peyton Martin. And we're going to have, looks like a lane violation quickly called there, so shot doesn't count, and it's Tiger ball. All right, here we go. Tigers got it. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Samuel Burton up top, bounces over to Hayslip, hands it right back to him. Little runner on the baseline, got it to go. Nice play by the Tigers, nice shot by Burton. Long pass up to Johnson. Peyton Martin cuts him off. He tries to get to the basket, plays it straight up. Wow, late whistle called. Tigers up 34-29 with 3:57 to go in the third quarter. Johnson will go to the line for 2. That's the third foul on Peyton Martin. We don't want to get him into any more trouble. He's been playing so well. We want him on the court. Johnson's first free throw is up and short. The left-hander will have one more. That one rattles out. Hayslip gets the rebound. Novak is struggling from the free throw line right now. That's to the Tiger advantage for sure. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Samuel Burton up top. They'll run the little play handoff. This time, though, it goes to Daniel Burton. Three-pointer way off. Rebound is loose. Samuel Burton ends up with it. Jump ball. Arrow's going to go to the Tigers this time. Good effort by Burton. And then a good effort by Arrows as well. Not letting him have the easy bucket there down low. Allison will throw it in for the Tigers. Lobs it up to Hayslip. He hands it to Allison. He looks to drive. Got Knoll on him. Hands it over to Hayslip. He's looking to go baseline. Little fade away. Can't quite get the shot to go, but he draws the foul. Zach Hayslip, he'll go to the line. See, that was the third foul on Hudson Knoll. So Tigers have got Green and Knoll both in a little bit of foul trouble. Hayslip misses the first. Would be huge for the Tigers if they could get one or both of those guys out of the game early. Hayslip makes the second. He's got 4 for the Tigers. Elin comes back in for Lavaca. Wibbing will sit. Peyton Martin will sit for the moment. Cooper Edwards back in the game. Green brings it up. Over to Knoll. Top of the key. Hands it off to Elin. Out to Johnson on the far side. Head fake. He gets into the paint. A lot of contact. Tigers knock him down. Johnson doing a good job of drawing contact, getting fouled, and getting to the line right now. They're going to call that on Hayslip. That's the 4th foul on Zach. Hate to see him in foul trouble. He's been doing such a good job on the rebounds and working on defense in the lane. So let's see, Andrew Burton had come in. So now Edwards had to step out, and then he's going to come back in for Hayslip. First shot by Johnson is up and in. He's got 13 with a chance for one more. Tigers have Edwards, Allison, Daniel and Samuel Burton, and Andrew Burton in. Johnson hits the second one as well. Tigers still up 4, 3:10 to go in the third quarter. 35-31, Allison with it up top. Tigers want a bucket here. Don't want to let Lavaca get another run going. Edwards on the far side. Back up to Allison. Arrows working a zone right now. Have 3 up high, 2 down low. Edwards takes the deep 3, a little short. Goes out of bounds. It should be Tiger ball. McDonald was hustling for it, couldn't save it. Allison to throw it in. Edwards and Daniel Burton in the corners. Andrew and Samuel kicked out to Andrew Burton. Now Samuel's got it over to Allison. Wow. They're going to call a foul on Andrew Burton, so it'll be a turnover to the Arrows. I missed it. Must have got him with a moving screen. So 2:44 to go in the third quarter. Arrow ball. Green gets it over to Johnson on the far side. Daniel Burton on him. We'll get the screen from Knoll. He loses the handle, throws it out of bounds. It'll be Tiger ball. Good job by Daniel Burton getting through the screen. Then Johnson thought he might have had a little more space, but he didn't. Ball got out of his hands. Turned it over out of bounds. Allison up top. Arrow still working that zone. Lobbed over to Daniel. Johnson goes up high. Knocked the pass out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Edwards, he'll throw it in this time. He'll lob it up to Daniel Burton up high. Over to Samuel Burton. Tries to get in the lane, kicks out. Allison. 13 on the shot clock. Allison, he's got space. He'll take the shot. Three-pointer good, Winston Allison. He's got 9 for the Tigers. They're up 38-31, just over 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Big-time shot. Elin with it now. kicks over to McDonald. Lobbed into Noel. Andrew Burton on him, stays straight up, but Noel gets it to go. That's now 10 points for Noel. He's had a good third quarter. Timeout called. So with 1:51 to go in the third quarter, Tigers up 38-33. Been a little bit back and forth the last couple minutes here. Hayslip on the bench right now with 4 fouls. Tigers are going to have to stay tough without their big presence in the middle of the lane. Might be to Noel's advantage there, but Andrew Burton, he plays hard, he plays big, so he'll do all he can on him as well. He likes to lean in, maybe try to get him to knock you down, get a charge called on him. He's already had one called. Hayslip, I believe it was, that got him to get a charge violation on him. Good to see so many of you guys logged in tonight, watching the stream. We got a big crowd here for both teams in person as well. Allison hands it over to Edwards. He's at top, hands it to Burton now. He'll take the three. Almost banked it in. Rebound battle. Johnson ends up with it. He's got 2 Tigers trying to trap him. Samuel Burton reads the panicky pass. He goes up, draws contact, can't quite get it to go. But Samuel Burton will go to the line for 2. Good job by the Tigers. Johnson hustled for the rebound, but he got stuck in the trap. Tried to pass it out quickly, but Samuel Burton read it well. Got to the basket quickly, draws the foul. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. Burton's first free throw is up, gets it to go. That was the 4th foul on Green, so with him having 4, he's going to sit. I believe that was Triplett that came in for him. One more for Samuel Burton. Can't get it to go. Noel with the rebound. Tigers up 39-33. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Into Johnson on the wing. He drops it into McDonald. Oh, Daniel Burton had position, but they called a foul on him. Oh, it looked like he just made McDonald fall by just moving his body, but they called the foul.
Dave McDonald to the line.
That'll be the 3rd foul on Daniel. He's got 3. McDonald will have 2 shots. First one is up and in. McDonald's got 5 for the Arrows. Go Jackson, play smart. Can't get the second one to drop. Burton gets the rebound. Andrew Burton hands it over to Allison. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Tigers up 39-34. Allison hands it off to Samuel. I'll have to use first names for the Burtons with 3 of them out there right now. Allison hands it to Daniel. Edwards thinks about it. Andrew Burton now trying to get down the lane. Kicks out to Allison. 10 on the shot clock. Andrew now. Bounce pass across. Back up to Samuel. Steps out. 3-pointer. Way off. Andrew Burton tries to save it. They're going to say it hit the baseline already. Good ball movement. Not a bad look by Burton. Shot was just way off. 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tigers still up 39-34. Keep playing tough defense. Johnson on the wing. Noel now up top. Andrew Burton in his face. Back to Johnson. Daniel on him. He lobs it into Noel. And looks like we're going to have an offensive foul on Triplett. Got his body on somebody. He doesn't like it, but either way, it's Tiger ball. 31.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers would like to get another bucket here. They could kill off a little clock and get the last shot of the third quarter. Allison taking his time up top. He's got Triplett on him. Triplett will step up a little bit. Now Allison moves, hands it over to Samuel Burton. 10 seconds to go. Tigers going to get moving. Daniel Burton, he's open on the wing. Three-pointer no good. 4 seconds. Eland, little head fake, gives over Triplett. He lobs it up. Can't get it to go. Not a bad look from Daniel Burton at the end there. Just couldn't quite knock it down. We've got 8 minutes of basketball to go, Tiger fans. Fourth quarter coming up. Tigers still have the 39-34 lead. It was a back and forth for most of that quarter. Coming out, looks like it's going to be Allison, the three Burton brothers, and Peyton Martin back in the game. Peyton Martin still leads the Tigers with 10. Allison and Samuel Burton both have 9. Daniel Burton had a big game last night. Right now he's struggling a little bit. He still only has the 3 from the beginning of the game. He hit his first shot, the three-pointer, to start things off. Struggled since then. Would love for him to get hot in the fourth quarter. Haslip's got 4. Andrews got a couple. Johnson, he's got up to 14. Noel had a good third quarter with another 5 points. He's got 10, and McDonald's has 5. Tigers going to have to just stay tough throughout these last 8 minutes on defense. Haslip won't come in just yet. He's been sitting with 4 fouls. But, near the end of the quarter, maybe midway through, at some point he's going to get back in there, depending on the situation. Daniel Burton playing with 3 fouls, so he's going to have to play smart. It's good to see Andrew out there, been playing good minutes. I know he's probably a little sore with his hip injury he's dealing with, but he's playing tough, playing hard out there. Levack is going to have the first possession of the fourth quarter. Here we go. McDonald up top, swings it over to Johnson. Johnson, little hesitation. Pull-up jumper, no good. Allison runs it down for the Tigers. Gives it over to Samuel Burton on the far side. Into Martin on the corner. Daniel Burton cutting through. They give it to him. Pull-up jumper, short. Gets his own rebound, goes up. Contact, he'll go to the line for 2. Nice job by Daniel. Couldn't get the shot to go, but never gave up on the play. Draws the foul. So he'll have a couple of free throws coming up. Maybe he can hit a couple of these, get the lid off for him. First one, gets it to roll in. He's got 4 now. Tigers up 40-34. Eland's going to sit. That was his first foul. Wibbing's coming in for him. Daniel's got 1 more. Knocks that one down. He's got 5 now. Maybe that'll get him loosened up a little bit. Johnson coming up quick for the Arrows. Martin on him. Kicked up to Noel. Back to Johnson. He'll try the screen. Nothing there. Noel trying to post up on Andrew Burton. He tries to go in. Tough shot. Andrew Burton got him on the arm just a little bit there. So Noel will go to the line for 2. Burton played it well till the very last moment. Looked like he come down on Noel just a little bit. They called that on Peyton Martin. They put it on Martin. He was nowhere near him. I hope they fix that. The scoreboard says Peyton Martin, 4th foul. I have no idea how they put that on Peyton Martin. Samuel Burton goes up and gets the rebound on the missed free throw. Draws contact. They're going to call that a charge. Peyton Martin now, the 2 seniors, both sitting now with 4 fouls. That was only the 2nd foul on Samuel. They lob it into Noel. Burton on him. Andrew makes it tough. He kicks it out to Johnson. Daniel Burton, he spins in the lane. Tough shot, can't go. Rebound ends up in the hands of Daniel. Daniel gives it over to Edwards. Samuel Burton now on the far side. Bounce it over to Daniel. He's trying to attack baseline, spins back in. Draws contact on Johnson. Can't get the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Tigers up, 6:46 to go in the game, 41-35. Burton, another free throw, good. Second one up, little long. Oh, can't quite drop in. Johnson gets the board. Tigers up 42-35. Johnson trying to attack the lane, kicks it back out. Knoll across to Wibbing. He lobs it into McDonald, back out. Wibbing, head fake, jumper on the baseline. He dropped it. That's his first bucket of the game. And looks like Lavaca called timeout. Be a full timeout. So Tigers still up 5, 42-37. 6.5 minutes ago, 164 of you guys logged in. That's amazing. This thing has been blowing up, especially this week. I think that's the most I've seen by far of you guys logging in. That's awesome for us to have a big crowd here in person, plus all you guys watching online. We appreciate you. Tigers and Arrows just trading blows back and forth right now. Tigers hanging tough with their two seniors on the bench with 4 fouls. Tigers want to hold on and at least keep this 5 to 7 point lead. Get those two guys back in here in a little bit to hopefully close things out. Tigers battling. Played well last night, playing well tonight, facing a very good, very talented Lavaca team. Both teams going at it. Get some fun basketball. Tigers will have it. 6.5 to go in the game. Allison will walk it up. Arrows are going to come provide a little pressure. Allison hands it over to Daniel Burton across to Edwards. Edwards needs help. Samuel Burton comes up, gets it. 18 on the shot clock. Burton attacks baseline. Runner blocked by Knoll. It's bounced around. Daniel gets it. His shot's blocked. Edwards gets it, though. 10 on the shot clock. Daniel in the corner. Might have had a shot, but didn't look that way. 3 on the clock. Allison's going to have to get a shot up. It's tipped. It'll be a shot clock violation. I don't think the Tigers ever realized after those shots are blocked, shot clock never reset. Didn't realize they were running out of time. So it's a turnover with 5:52 to go in the game. 42-37, Tigers up. Need a stop here. No, top of the key. Burton gets up on him. Johnson now gets some space, takes the shot. 3 no good. Wibbing gets the board. Second chance for the Arrows. Back to Johnson. Lobbed into McDonald. They're going to call a foul on Samuel Burton before. Going to say pushed off on him a little bit. Joseph Carter's going to come in for Edwards. Noel wants it lobbed into him. He gets it. Andrew on him. He hands it off to Johnson. He goes up. Wow. Tough shot. Johnson got it to go, and he draws the foul. And with 5:32 to go, all right, are they going to let the subs in? Nope, they're not going to let them in. They're going to say they got to the table late, so they'll give it back to Johnson to shoot. But the two seniors are going to come back in with 5:32 to go. So they'll have to play hard and play smart with 4 fouls each. Shot no good. Andrew Burton lobs it up quick. Joseph Carter, he was sneaking behind. He can't get the shot to go, but he draws the foul. Smart by the sophomore. Arrows just didn't see Carter. He snuck way back in the corner. Lobbed it out to him quick. Great pass. Andrew Burton looked like a quarterback on that one. Got it to him quickly. So Carter with a chance to put a couple in. First one up. He gets it to go. So Haslip in for Andrew Burton. Carter has one more. He drops them both. He's got 2. Elan's going to come in. He's going to come in for Triplet. So Tigers back up 5, 44-39. Just under 5.5 to go in the game. Tigers want to get on a run here. Be nice to see them pull away. Noel has it in the paint. Haslip on him. Had to be careful not get a foul on him there. Noel lays it in. Arrows within 3. Allison hands it over to Samuel Burton. Haslip's got it, the handoff. Back up to Allison. Burton in the corner. He'll dribble it back up. Now Daniel's got it, he's gonna go. Nice bounce pass. Couldn't quite get it to Carter though. Noel's got it, he throws it out of bounds though. So it'll be Tiger ball. See, they're going to talk about it a minute here. Not sure how it would be anything other than out of bounds because Noel had it. He tried to throw it over to his teammate, but it bounced out of bounds before they could save it. So I'm not sure what else it would be. There wasn't a jump ball, but I don't think Tigers ever had their hands on it. See, I think they still called it just out of bounds. Coach Brown's going to call a timeout. Levack and their fans, I don't know if they wanted a jump ball or what there, but as far as I know, it was still just out of bounds on Levack. Noel was laying down. I almost thought he traveled as he came down with it, but then he tried to kick it out to a teammate, and it just rolled out of bounds on the baseline, as best I could tell. But Coach Brown calls a timeout. Tigers up 3, 44-41. Looks like they were figuring out the shot clock there. So there's 8 on the shot clock. Probably why Brown called timeout. He wanted them to be aware of it this time. Allison lobs it into Daniel Burton, up to Haslip. Spin move by Haslip, tough shot. Can't quite get it to go, but he draws the foul. He'll go to the line for a couple. Haslip's second one doesn't roll in. Tigers still up 3, 4.5 to go in the ball game. Johnson across the Noel, head fakes it. Johnson back up top over to Wibbing. Noel now top of the key. Haslip on him tight. He tries to go in on him. Samuel Burton comes behind him and steals it. He's on the move. Goes up, little runner in the lane, can't get it to go. Carter knocks it loose. Daniel Burton gets it. Oh, he can't get it to go. Oh, 4:05 to go in the game. Arrows have it. Back up to Johnson. Good effort by the Tigers. Just couldn't get one to drop. Lobbed into Noel. Haslip draws the charge. Good job by Haslip. Keeps his position. Noel tried to back him down. Haslip just kept his footing. Levack doesn't like it, but the Tigers are pumped for it. Zach never moved his feet. No, he likes to back his defenders down, and that time he just knocked him over. 3:53 to go. Tigers up 44-41. Tigers need a bucket. Across to Carter on the wing. And we're going to have a foul on Burton. They're going to call him for an illegal screen, it looks like, on the far side. And he's done. That's the 5th on Daniel Burton. So now Peyton Martin's going to come in. Elan's going to come back in for Wibbing, it looks like. So Tigers now having to deal with the foul trouble. The two seniors playing with 4. Daniel Burton done. He'll close out the game with 6 points. Struggled a little bit tonight, but sure played hard. But Tigers now need to get some stops, need to get some buckets, hold on to this lead. Carter out on Green, who picked up his dribble. Knowles got it now. Haste up on him. He hands it back over to Green. Elan looked like he rolled his ankle bad. They're going to call, I think, a timeout for him. Not sure what happened to Elan on the far side, but he's limping bad. Wibbing's going to come back in for him. Hopefully Elan's all right. I've rolled my ankle like it before. It's no fun. And Peyton Martin just takes a steal on the inbounds. Tigers have got it. 3-point lead. Want to get it to a 2-possession lead here. If they can get a bucket on this one. Samuel Burton on the far wing. He's looking to attack on Wibbing. Pull-up jumper in the paint. Can't get it to go. Rebound, no. They're going to call a foul. Boy, that's a chippy one there. They don't normally call those fouls unless you really get over on somebody. But they called that one on Burton. And they're in the bonus, so Noel will go to the line for 2. 3:06 to go in the game. Noel's got a chance to get him within 2 or 1. Noel's first one is long, no good. Noel will have one more. Carter trying to sneak down in the corner again, but Green sees him this time for Lavaca. Noel's second one, it rolls out! Hayslip! You can't jump. What in the world? I think they called him for a walk. I turned around for a second. Had to tell my camera girl to stop jumping for a minute. But I think Hayslip I guess they called him for a walk, so it'll be Tiger or Lavaca ball at their baseline. Noel trying to knock around Hayslip there. He gets it back up to Wibbing. Now Green trying to attack on Carter. They're going to say no shot. They're going to call a foul on the floor. So they'll be on Carter. Green on the line for 2. Both teams should be shooting free throws on every foul. Green's first one bounces around. He gets it to drop. Triplet's going to come in for Wibbing for the Arrows. Green with the chance to get the Arrows within 1. His free throw's good. It's a 1-point game. Tigers been on a drought. Desperate need to score here. Samuel Burton over to Allison. Johnson on him tight. Back over to Samuel. He's wanting to attack here. He's looking for an opening. Back up to Martin. 16-15 on the shot clock. Allison's going to come up and get it. He's going to drive, hand off to Burton. Johnson on him. A lot of contact there, no foul. Carter's got it, 5 on the shot clock. Allison, he's going to have to drive and get something. He's going to get the foul on Johnson. Good job by Allison driving. Got Johnson out of position. Got him with the body. So now Allison goes to the line for 2. Winston hit 2 clutch free throws at the end of the game last night to seal it for the Tigers. These would be clutch here as well. 2 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the game. 44-33. Now 45-43 with that free throw. Allison's got 10. Andrew Burton's going to come in for Joseph Carter. And they buzz again while Allison's got the free throw. They shouldn't have let him come in. They did the same thing the Tigers did earlier, came to the table late. So Allison now, he's got it back. Wibbing has to wait. Allison knocks it down. They couldn't ice him. He's got 11. Tigers back up 3. Good spot to be at. Means Arrows can only tie it with a 3. Going to have a timeout. I believe a 30-second timeout by the Tigers. Daniel Burton is fouled out. He's played hard all night, struggled offensively, but still played a hard-fought game. He ended the night with 6. Allison now leads the Tigers with 11, 10 for Peyton Martin. I don't think he scored in this half. Samuel Burton's got 9. Zach and Peyton, the 2 seniors, playing with 4 fouls each. 2 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the game. Lavaca's going to have the ball after Allison's free throws. Hit 2 clutch ones there. Tigers have got to just stay tough on defense. Don't give anything easy. Green gets it into Noel in the high post. Burton on him. He lobs it back out. Johnson out top the key. Deep 3. Can't get it to go. But Wibbing, he had a second chance. He couldn't get it. Andrew Burton ends up with it. Wibbing had a second chance. He was kind of under the basket. Couldn't get it to go. Tigers going to slow it up. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Mansfield up 46-43. Allison's with it. Open in the lane. A lot of contact. They're going to call a charge. Hudson Knoll stepped up. Bang, bang call. Looked like he may have got his feet set. Coach Brown wants to ask him about it. That's the 3rd foul on Allison. They're going to mop up the lane a little bit. So Tigers still up 3. Minute 55 to go in the game. It has been back and forth all night. Tigers need a big stop here. Green will walk it up. Noel hands it to Johnson. Spins around Burton. Shot no good. They're going to call Samuel Burton for the foul. I think that's 3 or 4 on Samuel. No, that's his 5th. He's done. Man, oh man. There's been a lot of fouls called in this 4th quarter especially. So Samuel Burton's done. He'll end with 9. Joseph Carter's going to come in for him. Carter's going to have to step up big here. He's a sophomore, but he's a heck of a ball player. I've had the chance to coach him back in Little League. He's as tough as anybody. Johnson's first free throw, nothing but net. He's got 14. Triplet's going to come in. Carter was trying to sneak up. Lavaca sees it, or he was trying to sneak back in the corner again. McDonald runs back to cover him. Johnson has a chance to get the Arrows within 1. And he does. He's got 15. He's played a good game most of the night. They're going to bring some full court pressure now. Allison with the ball for the Tigers. They're up 1. Need a bucket here. Gets it across half court. 25 on the shot clock. Andrew Burton now up top. He's looking to drive. Kicks out to Carter. He gets a screen. Allison now up top. Peyton Martin looks at Hayes. Now he drives, kicks out. Oh, little misread there. Carter was coming up. It was on the other side of him. So with 1:19 to go in the game, Tigers are still up 1. But now Lavaca has a chance to take the lead for the first time since I think their first shot. Green lobs it in. Bad pass off of Noel, out of bounds. Mansfield ball. Arrows are going to come up on it, it looks like. Martin gets it into Carter. Back over to Martin. He'll start dribbling it up. Johnson on him. He gets it across the half-court line, gives it off to Allison. 1 minute to play. Tigers desperately need a bucket here to pull away a little bit. Martin now, 15 on the shot clock. And with 10 seconds, 9 seconds on the shot clock, Coach Brown's going to call a full timeout. He's going to set up a play. Man, oh man, what a ball game it's been. Mansfield up 46-45. 46.8 seconds to go in the ball game. What a game it's been. Daniel Burton and Samuel Burton have both fouled out. So Tigers having to go to the reserves a little bit here, playing hard to the end. Hayslip and Peyton Martin both playing with 4 fouls. Andrew Burton still in. Joseph Carter in, Allison in for the Tigers. A bucket of any kind right now would be huge. Even a 2 would be big. Would keep the Arrows from being able to take the lead if they get on their next possession. Barring a 4-point play, which don't happen too often. But here we go. Peyton Martin, far sideline. He'll be the inbounds man. Other 4 Tigers squared up on the corners of the paint right now. Allison runs up to come get it. They'll get it into him. 45 seconds to go. 7 on the shot clock. Peyton Martin, head fake, out, corner 3. Oh, rattles out. Fight for the rebound. Joseph Carter got the arm of Triplett a little bit, so they'll call the foul on him. No free throws on that one since there wasn't a possession. They didn't have an offensive possession on it. Tigers have got to get a stop. Lavaca will call timeout once it's across half court. There is about 1.5 seconds difference between shot clock to game clock. 32.7 on the game clock, 31 on the shot clock. So Arrows, we'll see what they do here. At the end of the day, they've got to score. They're down 1. So they could risk it all, go for essentially the final shot of the game that would be the game winner. I'd look for them to attack a little earlier than that in hopes to get a shot. If they miss it, either get an offensive rebound or a foul and put the Tigers on the line if they have to. Tigers, at the end of the day, their chances at the district title comes down to this possession right here. You get a stop here, then you get the possession back. You basically force the Arrows to foul pretty quickly if they can't get a steal. Because at that point, the Tigers can run it off. Mansfield just needs the ball back. They've got to keep Lavaca from scoring here. McDonald, he'll be the inbounds on the sideline. They'll give him some space. Don't want to get them any easy lob-ins. And here we go. Johnson comes out. Peyton Martin stays on him. Knowles got it top of the key. He's trying to go on Burton. Burton makes him pick up his dribble. Johnson's got it. He gets in. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Fight for the board. We're going to have a foul. I believe on Knoll. Foul on Hudson Knoll. Looks like he got over Burton a little bit. So that'll put Andrew on the line. And Knoll is done. Knoll's got 5, so he's out. Elan's going to come in for him. That gets rid of the big presence. Elan's coming in, but he's still gimpy, you can tell. But he's going to try and tough it out. Andrew Burton, he's got a chance to pull us away a little bit, get us up to 3 again. First one's good. 47-45, 22 and a half seconds to go. What a game it's been back and forth. Huge free throw from Burton coming up. Andrews sinks it. Tigers up 48-45, 20 seconds to go. Levesque's got to move quick. Green's going to attack the basket. No good, but he draws the foul. They call it on Allison. That's not the end of the world. If he makes both, it'll put the Arrows within one. That's 4 on Allison, so he's not done yet. But that's a handful of Tigers still in foul trouble. Green's first one is long, no good. No good. We're going to have a timeout by the Arrows. That was a huge free throw missed by Green there. He can still get the Arrows within 2 if he makes the second. 15.8 seconds to go. This has been a heavyweight battle. 2 great teams playing well, playing hard. Both teams been in the bonus for a big chunk of the fourth quarter. So it may, at the end of the day, come down to free throws. You'd expect, whether this free throw is made or not, Lavaca will look for a quick steal if they can get it. If they can't, they'll probably have to put the Tigers on the line. So if the Tigers can, even if Green makes this one, if they can get the ball in bounds and get fouled, they can make it a 2-possession game by making free throws after this one. So here we go. Hayslip, Martin, Allison, Andrew Burton, and Joseph Carter in for the Tigers. Baylor Green's got one more shot for the Arrows. Free throws up. He knocks that one down. Arrows within 2. Hayslip's going to throw the ball in. Tigers just got to get it in clean, put into Peyton Martin. They're not going to foul him right away. He gets loose. Over to Carter. Now they're going to call a foul. I guess they got a little bit of him as he threw that one over to Carter. Not sure there's anybody you'd rather have on the line right now than the senior Peyton Martin, the way he's played throughout this tournament. That was a 3rd foul on Triplett. Tigers up 2. You knock these down, you're in much better shape. First one by Martin is in. Believe that's his first point of the second half. Couldn't come at a bigger time right now. Tiger fans on their feet. Don't be jumping. Second one by Martin. It's good. Huge free throws. Tigers have come up big on the free throw line. 50-46. Tigers with now essentially a 2-possession game with 11 and a half seconds to go. There are 206 of you guys logged in tonight. That is unbelievable. I think that's by far the biggest crowd we've had. To have a full crowd in the stadium, plus so many of you guys watching online, that's amazing. Peyton Martin, leading scorer for the Tigers right now with 12 after those 2 huge free throws by the senior. Right now, the Tigers, the Browns tell him one thing right now. He just said it, I think, 3 times. Do not foul, do not foul, do not foul. Especially on a 3-pointer. That would be the only absolute worst case scenario if the Arrows were to make a 3-pointer and get fouled on it. So as long as that doesn't happen, let as much clock as you can run out by playing straight up defense. Tigers are going to come up on full court man pressure. That way they can't roll it up. Brown telling the Tiger fans to get up and get loud. Johnson's got it. He's going to run down the sideline quick. Carter on him. He's not going to foul. Tough 3-pointer. No good. Rebound. Peyton Martin. Who else? Why wouldn't it be the senior? Why wouldn't it be number 4? He gets the huge rebound. He gets fouled with 4.5 seconds to go. He'll go to the line one more time.
What a game it has been. What a couple of plays here by Peyton Martin at the end of the game. That's 5 fouls on number 14, Green. So Green's going to be done. Number 11, Hunter Francis, is going to come in for the first time for the Arrows. Peyton Martin a chance to seal it. Absolutely for certain. Oh, first free throw rattles out. Hit this one, get up 5, leave no doubt. Defense is all going to fall back for the Tigers. With 4.5 seconds, you just don't foul, and you've got this. Second one's no good. Johnson's going to have to come up quick. He's going to take the deep 3. No good! Didn't matter anyways. Tigers win. They're your district champions. Tigers sweep the night. Boys win 50-46. What a game. Lavaca's only lead, I believe, was their first bucket of the night. Tigers took the lead with the 3 from Daniel Burton and then held on the rest of the game, I believe. Either way, man, respect to the Arrows. They're a great team. Their season ain't done yet. They'll be district runner-up. These two teams will go to the regionals as a 1 seed and a 2 seed. Wouldn't be surprised to see them playing each other again at some point in the regional tournament. But man, what a win by the Tigers. Struggled at the end of conference play, dropped to the 3 seed, but to come up big in 2 huge games, upsetting Mountainburg, upsetting Lavaca. So we'll give them a chance to award the trophies here, the plaques here.
Your conference champions, the Lavaca Arrows.
So Lavaca will get their championship plaque for the conference play.
Now our district runner-up, the Lavaca Golden Arrows.
Congratulations to the Lavaca district runner-up. Played a hard-fought game today. Respect to them. Johnson had a great game. He had 20 points for him.
And our district champions, the Mansfield Tigers.
And your Tigers are district champions. The seniors, Hayslip and Martin, will come out and get it. What a great couple of games by the Tigers the last 2 nights to upset Mountainburg, who had had our number throughout the regular season. So to upset them last night, you know it brought a lot of confidence to the Tigers tonight. What a game it was. Fought through foul trouble with Samuel and Daniel Burton fouling out. Allison came up huge with a couple of free throws there. Then Peyton Martin came up with a huge couple of free throws and then the rebound to seal it. Wow, what a game. What a game. Final score 50-46. Good game by Johnson for Lavaca. He had 20. Noel had 12. They were their 2 leading scorers. For the Tigers, Peyton Martin led scorers with 12, with Winston Allison right behind him with 11. Samuel Burton had 9. Daniel Burton had 6 before they each fouled out. Zach Hayslip played great defense all night long. He came up with 4 points. Andrew Burton also came up with some huge defense, and he had 4. And then Joseph Carter had a big 2-pointer where he kind of snuck behind everybody when they didn't see him, and he got a bucket. But, man, got to be proud of our Tigers. Thank you guys for the crowd in person. Thank you guys for logging in and watching this tonight. You better hit the like button on this one. What a game it was. Proud of our Tigers. Coach Brown coached a great couple of games the last 2 nights. But, man, your Tigers are district champions, and they'll go into the regionals now as a top seed. So they'll have a good spot there, a chance to make a run in regionals. Got to be proud of them. But we're going to log off here. Congratulations to our Tigers. Good luck to all the teams. But, man, we are done. Appreciate you guys joining me. I'm Jordan Martin signing off. What a night. We'll see you next week for the regional tournament. We'll let you know when we got the bracket out for all that. Have a good night. Go Tigers.